Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Alam nyo ba? So, meron naman tayong aalamin ngayon guys na ang ating Philippine Navy gustong i-acquire ang isang French warship na FS Premier. Hindi ko lang basahin yan. So, tara, i-react natin.
Rumors are swirling about the potential acquisition of the French warship FS Premier Maître Leur by the Philippine Navy, following the vessel's scheduled retirement from the French Navy. As France prepares to decommission the renowned warship, multiple navies are expressing interest in adding this highly capable asset to their
Ako, multiple Navy ang gustong i-acquire to. So, dapat kailangan mabilis ang Pilipinas kung gusto talaga lang niyang ma-acquire tong warship na to na galing France. Galaw-galaw, DND.
fleets. Among these potential buyers, the Philippines has emerged as a notable contender, as the nation seeks to bolster its maritime defenses, particularly in light of rising tensions in the South China Sea. FS Premier Maître Leur
Mas kailangan talaga natin ng mga warship ngayon, maski luma o bago, basta magagamit ng ating bansa para madepensahan natin lalo-lalo na ang West Philippine Sea. Kaya okay din itong mga decommission na warship na galing ibang bansa. Kaya kailangan natin talagang paspasan kung gusto nating makuha itong mga items na to o itong warship na to. Kasi kung bibili ka nga lang ng bago, tatagal ng 4 to 5 years bago mo makuha. Ito, kahit na decommission na, kahit luma na, at least magagamit basta kumpleto ng armaments yan. Tingnan natin kung ano yung mga armaments niya.
has earned its reputation for versatility, resilience, and cutting-edge technology, making it an appealing acquisition for any navy looking to upgrade its maritime capabilities. The vessel's ability to conduct maritime surveillance, law enforcement, anti-submarine warfare, and even amphibious operations makes it a versatile platform that would fit seamlessly into the Philippine Navy's growing fleet.
So, sa mga nabanggit, parang wala siyang what you call this, yung anti-air or air defense, parang wala siyang mga air missiles na pwede pang-depensa sa mga sa mga missiles ng kalaban o mga eroplano o mga fighting jet. So parang wala siyang ganun kasi torpedoes lang ang pinaka nabanggit din niya, saka surveillance, saka siguro reconnaissance na rin. Tingnan natin ulit.
In light of increasing Chinese aggression in the region, the Philippines could significantly benefit from such a powerful addition. As the Philippine Navy faces mounting challenges to safeguard its territorial waters, especially in disputed areas like the West Philippine Sea, the acquisition of FS Premier Maître Leur could be a game changer. The vessel's advanced systems and proven reliability could provide a much-needed boost to the country's naval deterrence, helping to counter external threats. However, time may not be on the side of the Philippines. Reports suggest that several nations allied with France, including those in Europe and Southeast Asia, are also eyeing the decommissioned warship. This creates a competitive environment where the Department of National Defense, DND, and the Philippine Navy must act.
Yun lang talaga, hindi talaga natin sigurado kung sa atin mapupunta to. Kasi syempre may mga may mga active allies din yung friends. Syempre, kung iisa lang to, mamimili talaga siya kung kanino niya ibibigay ito, itong warship na to. Pero sana sa atin, di ba? Kung meron tayong pera, yun lang naman pinaka-importante. May pera tayo na pang-acquire dyan. Mas mapapabilis natin makuha yung mga warship na katulad ng ganyan.
Swiftly if they wish to secure this valuable asset. Any delays in negotiations could result in the ship being snapped up by other interested nations, leaving the Philippines with fewer options to modernize its fleet. Considering the urgency of the situation, the Philippine Navy and DND are being urged to fast-track their evaluation and take concrete steps toward acquiring FS Premier Maitre Lur. Failure to do so could lead to missed opportunities, especially given the current geopolitical landscape where having a formidable naval force is crucial. Acquiring FS Premier Maitre Lur would also open doors for enhanced cooperation and interoperability with regional partners. The vessel could serve as a platform for joint exercises and combined operations with other countries, strengthening military alliances and expanding maritime security networks in Southeast Asia. The Philippines could use this opportunity to increase collaboration with nations such as Japan, Australia, and the United States, further enhancing regional stability. Nevertheless, the acquisition process comes with its own set of challenges. The cost of purchasing FS Premier Maitre Lur, coupled with necessary infrastructure adjustments, crew training, and integration into the existing fleet, will require significant investment and effort. Adapting the vessel to Philippine Navy standards and maximizing its potential in various operational scenarios will also take time. However,
Yun lang, talagang kailangan mong pag-aralan talaga yan kung fit talaga yan sa ating Navy. Kung talagang ano niya yung papel niya sa Philippine Navy ship warship natin, di ba? Siyempre, kailangan naka-align yan sa ating fleet. Kung talagang fit ba siya o hindi. So, yun nga lang, kailangan paspasan talaga ng DND ang pag-aaral kung talagang pwede nating i-acquire itong warship na to. Kasi kung hindi, wala na tayong magagawa dun kung talagang hindi natin ma-acquire. Kasi nga, yun nga, maraming bansa ang gustong kumuha rin itong warship na to.
Long-term strategic benefits of acquiring such a capable warship outweigh the challenges. In conclusion, FS Premier Maitre Lur represents a formidable warship with a proven track record of excellence and reliability. Its potential acquisition by the Philippine Navy could mark a strategic move to significantly enhance the nation's maritime capabilities, allowing the Philippines to safeguard its sovereignty and strengthen its defense posture in the region. With its advanced technology, multi-role operational capacity, and adaptability, FS Premier Maitre Lur would be an invaluable asset for the Philippine Navy. However, the window of opportunity is closing, and the Philippine government must act swiftly to seize this chance. The race to acquire the vessel is heating up as other nations express interest, and any delay could lead to the loss of this valuable ship. The Department of National Defense and the Philippine Navy must prioritize this acquisition to ensure the country remains prepared to face the evolving security challenges in the Southeast Asian region.
So kung mapapansin natin, meron siyang Otto Melara, meron siyang dalawa ditong machine guns, nasa new torpedoes na nakalagay sa kanya. Pero at least kung titingnan mo tong warship na to, para siyang kompleto. Maganda rin naman yung mga sonar niya. Pero tingnan natin.
By securing FS Premier Maitre Lur, the Philippines could take a crucial step towards strengthening its naval forces and asserting its role as a key player in maintaining regional.
Nasaan yung torpedo? Nakatago lang ba yun? Di ba nabanggit kanina na may torpedo siya? Anti-submarine. Wala akong nakikitang armaments dito sa likod. Silipin natin ulit.
Stability and security.
So yun guys, so itong video na to nanggaling to kay Update PH. So ito yung lagi kong pinapanood na channel kapag ganitong mga regarding sa mga armaments o mga warship or other activities ng ating Philippine Army. So, okay naman, maganda. Kaya lagi ko siyang pinapanood. So, ito ginagawa ko siya ng reaksyon kasi nga at least masasabi ko rin kung ano man yung tingin ko. Ito tingin ko lang pero syempre may mga masasabi na yun. Kaya comment down below kung gusto niyo talagang kung gusto niyo ang Pilipinas ay i-acquire tong warship na to. Kasi ang kalaban lang naman natin dyan is yun nga, pera. Syempre, nabalitaan niyo ba yung nangyari nung ewan ko lang from I don't know how much is the budget pero parang naging 75 million na lang ay 75 billion na lang ang inaward or tawag dito ang inano ng Congress. Diba? Dapat priority yan hindi nila binababaan yung budget niyan yung approved budget hindi nila binababaan yan dahil nga kailangan natin ngayon yan dahil sa nangyayari sa West Philippine Sea. Kung babawasan mo yan di wala na tayong mabibili niyan dahil sa mga mahal na mga gamit ng mga pandigma. Hindi basta-basta yan, kailangan mo talagang maglaan ng budget dyan. Hindi mo basta-basta sabi ng government natin, priority natin ang Horizon 3, ang pagpapalakas ng ating military. Pero kung tayo rin naman ang maghahadlang, kapwa Pilipino, yung mga taga-government din ang maghahadlang, paano natin matutupad yan na mabili ang dapat nating mabili para madepensahan natin yung ating bansa, di ba? So again, maraming salamat kay Update PH sa isa na ng bagong video na ginawa niya. So ang full video na ito ilalagay ko sa link down below. So again, kung mayroon kayong comment, kung gusto niyo i-acquire ng Philippines to o hindi, we're free to say whatever what we want, diba? So again, maraming salamat and God bless to all. Bye-bye.